The question now is, does the Justice Department seek charges against Dr. Anthony Fauci for refusing to answer questions? In a statement, a spokesperson told me, quote, "We have received the document, we are reviewing it, and we'll work with the Senate accordingly." A party line vote.
The chair directed Anthony Fauci to answer. He refused again. That is what we are voting on today.
Putting the possibility of a criminal case against Dr. Anthony Fauci in the hands of President Trump's Justice Department.
1 million Americans died, and I think they deserve to know the truth.
Republicans on the committee voted to hold Fauci in contempt after he invoked the Fifth Amendment more than 100 times during last week's hearing.
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution.
Fauci's legal team called the vote a crude political stunt, arguing he's being punished for exercising his constitutional rights. Before leaving office, President Joe Biden gave Fauci a preemptive pardon to guard against what Biden called potential revenge. Republicans say that removes any risk of federal prosecution and therefore any reason to remain silent.
All you have to do is tell the truth, just not commit a new crime.
But the pardon does not cover possible state charges or new federal charges based on false testimony.
The goal was to wait for Dr. Fauci to make any kind of misstatement and then have a weaponized Department of Justice file criminal charges for that new statement that would not have been covered by the pardon.
Former federal prosecutor Gene Rossi says the key legal question is whether Dr. Fauci had a valid basis to invoke the Fifth.
You can only be convicted if your claim of a Fifth Amendment protection is unjustified.
Rossi says the competing legal claims could set up a courtroom showdown.
This will end up going to court, I predict, before a judge or a jury, and that's where it's going to be resolved.
Senator Paul said he delivered the referral directly to the Justice Department, but Democrats are questioning the legal validity of this referral since it didn't go to the entire Senate for a vote. At the White House, I'm Christopher Salas.